My name is Diana Valareso. I'm a visual artist, and the project that I'm doing now is Las Vestiduras, Rasgar Las Vestiduras, which means tearing up the garments, mending the garments. The aim of this project is to continue sharing stories of migration, memory, and identity through the collaborative execution of the embroidering of a dress and the public visiting the exhibition or invited to work together. This project started when I was creating the dress. Since it was an open call and I have to submit the final work in September 2018, and I was embroidering already for a month, and I saw that was like not possible to finish. I invited 4 friends of mine, one from Turkey, one from Belgium, one from Peru, and another one from Ecuador. When we were embroidering, when they were helping me, this beautiful conversation started. From music, from the experience of being abroad. So it was really meaningful for me, the exchange of the conversation. And then I realized this is the thing that I want to make in the exhibition, because we were supposed either to give a lecture or to make a workshop, and I said no, this is what we're gonna do, because we are migrant and everybody has a migrant story to share. So I wanted to put all of this together. This exhibition first was done in Quito, and now here in Connecticut, thanks to Centro and Elena Chada and Katia Pazmiño, who helped me to organize the work in here, and especially to invite the people to work with me. Tearing up the garments is based in 2 concepts. The first one is about mourning. When you tear up the garments, you are showing the sincere pain over the loss and suffering of the loved one. The other concept is indignation. It's like a colloquial word to see in Spanish, rasgarse las vestiduras, tearing up the garments, when we show that something is outrageous and we are waiting for a reparatory act of this disapproval, and you are showing as well disapproval and pain. From 2016, I've been working in a series of porcelain sculptures related to the memories of my childhood. All of these pieces are related to the ocean. Scenes in the beach is where we spend together as a family. So for me, this moment of the summer holidays, it was like a very intimate space with my dad. So in that sense, I wanted to give an homage to him creating these pieces. And when I was working for the project of the exhibition Threads of Memories, I decided to project these sculptures on the dress and start embroidering, honoring him, honoring his memory. With every stitch that I was giving, I was remembering all of these beautiful moments that we shared when I was a kid. I'm using the symbological act of tearing up the garments. It became a universal homage to so many lost lives in search of new beginnings. I observe the migratory process that the country is currently experiencing, and I'm indignant to see the lack of solidarity with the migrants. Migration is a process that had occurred since immemorial times. Why is this fear of the other, if we have all been the other at some point? I tear my clothes before these events that I have experienced in my own flesh, the suffering of the loss, the assimilation, the adjustment, and the ruthless. What I want to create with this work is community. Migrants are being part of the human history since the beginnings of times. And everybody has a story of migration, either in their family, relatives. It's part of humanity. So what I want is to share this sense of community, of gather together, to share our stories, to gather different generations as well. I love to have like little children, mothers, grandparents, all together, stitching their stories into this robe, into this dress, and charged with water, which is the symbol of the connection between the intimate and the collective, and stitching this water that I ask for everybody, these fluids, these connections with each one in the work. For me, community is what we need to build in nowadays. Everybody's getting isolated, everybody's going by their own means, and we forgot that we humans are a community. If we don't gather together, if we don't work together and support to each other, we are doomed to disappear.